What is up, YouTube? This is HH Jordan, in other words, Jordan Bird. I have my own YouTube channel on YouTube, but that's not the point. Today, I'm making a video on a clan server that's called Mostly Harmless. It's on PO, and today we are having a clan war. Now, this specific clan war is battles, like three people on a team versus another three people on the team. And today with me, I have a co-commentator by the name of Kyvan.
Hello.
Kyvan is a gym leader on the server and an authority. So yeah, he's pretty big on the server. So that's good. Okay, now I'm gonna ask him if we are ready to do the next battle.
I think the one that's going on right now is Wiku and that other dude.
Okay. I'll have to. Okay. I'm kind of late on it. We're kind of late on this in the battle. I'm sorry for that, but Zach sends out his Rotom and he switches into his Dragonite onto a Kingdra, predicting the serve, which is good, and it does a significant amount of damage. But Dragonite finishes off with the 3 speed, which is good. He sends out his Caesar, and I'm predicting he's gonna go for the Bullet Punch. Actually, and he's gonna switch right out into his Caesar. And he actually goes to the superpower, predicting the switch into his own Caesar, so that's good. And he's going to go right into his Jirachi, just so he doesn't have to take a superpower of his own. So he's going to send out his Rotom, and I believe it is Scarf. It is because it hits it with a very nice Hydro Pump, which is able to take Caesar out. I don't know why he didn't go for the Volt Switch, because he would have gotten switch priority on him, and he wouldn't be locked into a move. Now he sends out his Dragonite just to go for the Outrage, which was pretty bad on Zach's part, but it was still a decent move. He got damage on Caesar, and Caesar is just gonna end up finishing it off with a Bullet Punch. Now Zach sends out his Rotom, and I know that Rotom can take a Bullet Punch fairly well, and he's gonna go right for the Thunderbolt, but it isn't enough to take it out. If he had the Hydro Pump, I really suggested him going for the Hydro Pump, but it didn't matter. So he's going to send out his Heatran, putting in another Bullet Punch, and being able to kill whatever he switches in on it. But he stays in, but he misses the Fire Blast, which isn't good at all. And he's going to send out his Rotom just to go for the Hydro Pump. But Zach misses the Fire Blast again, and he misses the Hydro Pump, which is fairly good. And he gets the Fire Blast off, gets damage on that Rotom. Hydro Pump, he crit, but it didn't matter at all. And Stealth Rocks kills off Rotom. So that's GG.
Really close.
Yeah. Okay, how many minutes are we in? 3 minutes in, so we can get a fairly good amount of battles in this one.
Okay. Okay, there's the battle. Let's see.
Okay, they're doing it again. Okay, Aro sends out his Rotom while Zach leads with his Conkeldurr, and he just goes. Aro goes for the Volt Switch into his non-fan, his physical wall, because he can set up Stealth Rocks and either EQ or Ice Shard. Zach goes for the bulk up, not wanting to switch, and he's going to switch in on his Jirachi, and he's going to go right for Ice Punch, and he gets the freeze hacks. Actually, that's something. He's go for another bulk up, and he misses the Draco Meteor, and Conkeldurr kills Galarios with the Ice Punch. So there's a lot of hacks going on in the first couple turns of the match, but he sends out his Kingdra on Zach's Conkeldurr and finishes it off with the Draco Meteor. Zach sends out his Celebi because that Celebi can take out anything he wants on his team. Actually, because now he can go for the HP Fire if he wants to. He's actually going to kill it and thaw it out, and he's going to U-turn. It doesn't kill the Celebi because Jirachi. I bet that Jirachi doesn't have many physical EVs, and he's going to send out his Caesar to go for a Bullet Punch. But Zach predicts the Bullet Punch, goes right into his own Caesar. And so now he can bullet punch or superpower whatever comes in. And superpowers the Donphan. Gets a good bit of damage on that. And he sends out his Rotom on the Donphan. He does a nice prediction and goes out into his Kingdra. And Zach just goes for the Volt Switch into his Heatran, predicting the Draco Meteor. So now he has to switch. So he's going to predict and go for the Stealth Rocks. And now he's going to have to switch. Oh no, he doesn't switch. He's going to stay in and go for Earth Power. I don't know what he was going for. And I know Zach is scarfed. So okay, it didn't outspeed that Kingdra, but it's okay. Oh wait, not scarfed. He wasn't scarfed. What am I talking about? He's air balloon. He's going to send out his Rotom. He's probably going to go for the Thunderbolt. Actually, no. He goes for the Hidden Power. But Kingdra hits it with a Draco Pulse and KOs it for 75%. That's not good at all.
Good OP.
So right now it's a 5-3 matchup. He goes for the Bullet Punch, takes out that Kingdra. Okay, then he sends out his Caesar, and he's probably going to go for the Bullet Punch, predicting the switch, thinking of a superpower. Exactly. So he went right for he went right for the U-turn, which was good on his part. He predicted the switch into Celebi, and he just sends out Rotom. Now at this point, that Rotom is going to do significant damage to the rest of his remaining Pokés. But the Donphan takes a good amount of damage, and that Dragonite is not going to be able to KO it from that range. And the Donphan just KOs it with the Night Shard, which is pretty bad. And then Zach sends out his Caesar. That's his last Poke against the rest of his 4, which is not good. And I predict him just to go for the Bullet Punch. He lost the battle, but that's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. And actually, I just DC'd. This is not good. Okay, that ends the first video since I DC'd. I'm going to go fix my internet. After that, we will be back.